The telephone was designed to do one simple thing: connect two people so they could talk. But today, dialing a business often drops the caller into an automated gatekeeper. Most of us are familiar with the Press 1 menu. This is traditional interactive voice response, or IVR, a system that relies on a rigid numerical architecture to sort callers. These legacy structures force you to adapt your problem to fit their limited options. You cannot explain the nuance of your situation. You have to choose the pre-programmed path that seems the least incorrect. This is a limitation of the technology itself. Traditional IVR cannot process human intent or context. It simplifies complex customer service issues into single-digit inputs because that is the only data it is built to receive. This approach prioritizes the constraints of the software over the resolution of the customer's problem, turning a potential conversation into an administrative hurdle. Voice AI offers an alternative to these keypad menus by utilizing natural language processing to manage the initial interaction. Instead of listening to a list of numbers, a caller can describe their issue in their own words. The experience mirrors a conversation with a human representative, where the system identifies the specific problem through speech alone. This agent can actively listen to a complex explanation, ask relevant clarifying questions, and formulate dynamic responses without following a static linear script. This changes the dynamics of the call. The customer no longer needs to learn how to navigate the system. The system is designed to identify and follow the customer's needs. To conduct these conversations in real time, Voice AI follows a 5-step logic cycle. It begins by transcribing spoken audio into text data and then analyzing that data to determine the caller's specific intent. In the think phase, the AI evaluates this intent against established business rules to decide on the most appropriate next step. This leads to the act phase. Rather than just providing a verbal answer, the AI connects to the company's back-end systems and performs a task, such as updating a record or checking an account status. Finally, the system enters the respond phase, translating the result of its action into a natural voice reply that it delivers back to the caller. This entire cycle, from speech recognition to AI logic and voice generation, happens simultaneously to ensure the conversation flows without artificial delays. The AI's ability to solve problems comes from its integration with business systems. By connecting directly to the CRM, ERP, and payment databases, the AI can read and write the data required to complete business transactions. This 5-step loop transforms the phone call. It is no longer just a method of relaying information. It is a tool for real-time data processing and problem-solving. Take the example of an inbound customer complaint. Usually, a complex grievance requires several transfers and an escalation to a human manager. As the customer explains the situation, the AI identifies the specific category of the complaint and recognizes the urgency of the matter through the caller's vocabulary and tone. While the caller is still speaking, the AI investigates. It accesses the CRM to review the customer's profile, recent order history, and any previous support tickets. The AI then executes a resolution. It creates a formal ticket, offers a pre-approved solution, and sends a confirmation SMS once the call concludes. By managing the investigation and resolution cycle itself, the AI allows the customer to solve their problem without waiting on hold or repeating their story to different departments. This powerful technology also scales up outbound operations, such as managing thousands of calls for overdue payment recovery. The AI can contact each customer, explain the outstanding balance, and listen to the customer's explanation of their current situation. If the customer agrees to a payment plan, the AI records the verbal commitment as structured data and automatically schedules a follow-up in the company's calendar. The AI writes this information directly into the payment recovery platform. The commitment is logged and tracked without requiring a human employee to perform any manual data entry. Voice AI expands the capacity for outreach, executing administrative workflows and data entry across an entire customer base simultaneously. These capabilities apply to almost any industry. Beyond service and collections, Voice AI qualifies sales leads and manages real estate inquiries. In healthcare, it manages high volumes of patient appointment scheduling, while in field services, it coordinates booking updates and customer notifications. The telephone remains the foundational connection tool, but Voice AI changes the capabilities of that connection once it's established. The phone system effectively becomes an intelligent employee, one capable of listening,
deciding, and acting on information in real time.